preaching to there.
Yeah, Brian does not look happy. Coach Wooten does not look happy.
He will let you know. And honestly, you know, it's one of those things. It was going to be a loss anyways. I mean, and the quarterback scrambling, so just you know, roll with it.
Yeah, he had a Staggs normally makes the let, but I guess everybody makes mistakes. So, yep, that's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah.
Broncos are going to have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 45 now. Tanks leading 31-6 with 5:24 to go in the third.
Penalties like that keep a drive alive, and you know, again, I think the offensive line and the Broncos are getting gassed. But again, like we mentioned early on in the broadcast, a war of attrition here. You know, you're seeing 4 or 5 guys play on the defensive line. It's going to wear you down.
Yeah, that's and
Quarterback
all
and
those
shotgun.
linemen. The Tanks throw out. Tanks showing blitz, drops back under pressure. Ball's caught by Tay White, and he runs it. And is he out?
Good
Ooh,
open field tackle by number 3.
Nice, Torium Whiting on the tackle there.
It's a good play, though. Again, you wondered how long it was going to take number 1 to get into this game.
Yeah, they're going to give them the first down, too.
Oh, obviously, yeah, and it looks like
That's
going to
be.
first down.
So now the Broncos are past midfield, 40 on the 47-yard line. 5:04 to go in the third. Tanks leading 31-6. And the Broncos come up there in shotgun again. They're going 2 wideouts to each side, back to the right of Cunningham. They're probably going to go to Tay White. Tanks showing blitz up the middle.
What do we got going on here?
And we got some whistles. Timeout Broncos.
Okay. Deion McKinley was frantically waving at something there because he wasn't liking what he was seeing, but I guess it was the Broncos were wanting to call a timeout, and he was the only one that saw it. I'll tell you what, though, right here is a very important stop on this series. Is we can't let them get any further downfield, and if they keep moving the ball, even though they've had 2 big plays, we need to let Butler County eat their clock up some here too. You know. Again, at this point, once we get under 3 minutes in the third quarter, I think the clock becomes the Broncos' enemy at that point.
Yeah.
Very true, because then again, it becomes a race against time then, basically.
Yeah, 25 points down just to catch up. And I'm trying to think of the math. I mean, you're talking 8.
Yeah, you're talking.
Basically need to get in the end zone every time you get the ball.
Right, right. And with the stingy defense tonight that we've had, it's just I don't think it's going to let it happen.
The defense just probably won't let it happen.
They might get another score or 2 out of this, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be it's been our defense has come through big tonight. I mean, this has been, the only letdown we had was on the fumble and early on, which they scored on, but that's been quite a, this is a team known for running the ball with Givens back there, and we've done a pretty good job. Although he hadn't got the touches I expected, now Tay White has really been a threat at receiver tonight.
Yes, yeah, and they're kind of using him in an interesting way. They're having him come out of the backfield as a receiver, and that's confusing our linebackers, and that's not a really good matchup on our side, which might have been a great adjustment on their part.
Yeah.
So here we got shotgun with White in the backfield again.
2 wideouts to each side now. Throw slant to White and nearly picked off. No,
it was fair, but that player is hurt. He got his bell rung there a little bit. He went from one direction to the next in 2 seconds flat. He was running one way and he was tackled going the other.
Yeah, great job by Dale Swords keeping his composure there. After one of the linemen lost a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, it was an incidental, but it's one of those things where hot heads would start to happen. So we're back up to second down and 10 right now.
10, 4:48 to go in the third. Tanks leading 31-6. Shotgun 2 wideouts to each side for the Broncos. Back to the right. Tanks show blitz up the middle. Cunningham sends a man in motion to the right side. Fakes a handoff and runs it up the middle, but he's dragged down.
Yeah, they brought down by number 33, Luke Brown.
Looks like Luke Brown. Excellent read there.
Yeah,
that was the whole. With the exception of Luke Brown, he got the whole defense on that fake.
That was a halfway decent call, too. Delayed draw, if you will. And they're really going to try to work Tayshaun White in this game. And if I was Brian Roten, I'd be like, let's start keying on him and really watch the matchups. I would almost try to put Chris Hill as a rover on him, whichever way he was going and stuff like that. I would just have Chris Hill kind of stake. That's just two evenly matched athletes.
And they're trying to beat the snap shot, the clock.
Okay.
And they're in shotgun snap it. Ball's thrown to the flats.
Steve
Caught
Lee
by
from
Tay
behind.
White. And he's going nowhere. Oh, no.
What do we
Flag
got?
down again.
Stupid penalties on this here. Keep a drive alive of being silly with penalties.
And that would have been a big fourth down in about 16. Wow.
Man, that's just, again, knucklehead football. I wish our guys would quit doing that to themselves because, honestly, imagine how dominating we would be without all these penalties because we gave the Broncos probably 100 yards in penalties right now.
We've given them an awful lot. We had 117 yards against the West Virginia Lightning, and we're lucky it wasn't worse. And right now, I mean, we just look, I mean.
Don't get me started on the stealth game.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And we lost Chris White for the season over that game, I believe, too. He got for fighting, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Chris Hill ejected from the game. No, Chris, don't throw your.
Walk off the field.
Just walk off the field.
He's going to be out for the Dukes game, unfortunately. That's a huge loss for us there. Again, not using your head. Keeps the drive alive, puts the tank down, or the Broncos inside the 40-yard line.
Oh, just take it. Don't make it worse, Chris. Keep walking. Wow. And now Broncos have the ball, 1st and 10 on the Tanks' 40-yard line. The Tanks could have had it 4th and 15, a chance to force a punt and maybe put it out of reach, but instead the Broncos now have it, have a breath of new life, and it looks like we're going to have a timeout, Tanks.
I really don't know what he got called for. I'm not saying he didn't, but I didn't see what it was exactly, if he dove in the pile at the last second or if he just
came in head first.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's
a big no-no.
Yeah, you're trying to hurt players, and I don't like that kind of style, honestly. Man, that's a tough one, but fortunately, I think the Dukes probably aren't going to be as much of a challenge as say Butler County.
The Dukes are.
Okay, my bad.
They are 3-2 right now. Butler defeated the Dukes 20-14 earlier this season. Quite an interesting. We'll definitely not because I know we've still got a quarter and a quarter and close to half a quarter against this monster here in Butler County, but that's going to be a tough. We've got a tough, with the Butler, with the Dukes, with the Lightning. We're heading into a very tough portion of our schedule here.
Yeah.
So it's definitely.
It's going to be a big blow, though. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely. We'll definitely need. I wonder who's. Let's see who's. Well, I bet they might play. Snook has played out there so they might try to put him back there, and as a former defensive player of the year. So
I'm trying to read who they did put in for Chris. He's got over there the.
It's like. Let's see,
what do we?
Well, it looks like Nathan Fannin might be.
No, that's not Nathan.
I see Torium Whiting. I see Fannin's out there. Swords, Staggs. Can't see who's on the others. I see Freeman.
3.
There's Ellery. Looks like they put in.
The officials are talking to Coach Rice.
Something going on down there.
He's just wanting to figure out what's going on with an explanation here. Jamie normally keeps a fairly cool head, but if he feels like something's up, he'll come out and seek an answer.
Yeah. He'll fight. I'm sure he'll try to get that. I think there's a way because I know teams have done it before, have gotten suspensions appealed with the league before. He might, if it's because the same thing, and that's must have been what happened with that Broncos player that was ejected earlier, and that's.
Yeah, they're just going to set the clock here and get things going again.
Well, Broncos wind up. Tanks leading 31-6, 3:54 to go in the third. Broncos with shotgun, 2 wideouts to each side, back to the right of the quarterback of Cunningham. Tanks show blitz on the right side. Cunningham makes a call at the line, and the ball is snapped. Cunningham drops back. He's looking under pressure, chased down, and ball's thrown and caught.
Chad Hundle has torn his knee or something there. He went down.
No. And Chad Hudnall's down.
He was pushed down by the offensive lineman.
And we got a flag down. Thrown likely. Coach yelled something at the referee.
This crew sometimes can really just start going bonkers.
This crew I'm going to say this flat out, and I'm not going to be politically correct. They're terrible. I mean, they're completely terrible. And, oh, my gosh. I mean, and they've been terrible. And I say this too, because, talking with a couple of the Broncos guys, they felt the same way. Oh, wow. Jamie Rice has been ejected from the game. Is that? Oh, it wasn't Jamie?
It was, I think the sack trombone did it. One of the coaches needs to be restrained.
I'm not sure who.
Wow.
Which coach
Who would that be? That's not Roten, I don't think. No, Roten's on the – I see Roten down there.
It's the trainer. No, I don't want –
No, it was what's his name? I don't know.
Wow. Guys, this is
this team is normally not losing its cool like that. This is really
Yeah, he threw him out.
Sam, yeah.
Windsor?
Yeah.
Wow.
He threw Sam out.
Sam,
Sam is I'm blaming the official for that. There's, if it were, and I love Brian Roten. If it were Roten, I'd be like, okay, well, because Roten's very aggressive, but as calm as Windsor, this is pathetic. This crew is just an absolute disaster. They failed. They made bad calls against us. They made bad calls against the Broncos. They're trying to let these guys play.
Well, and the Bronco player was ejected very early in the game.
Yeah.
And I don't even think he
he
got a warning on that.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he got ejected for,
Yeah.
honestly. Touchdown.
And, good deflect.
Wow.
Came out. We'll try to stick to calling the game, folks. And
I thought he was going to be able to pull that one down.
Oh, where's the flag on that? There you go.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
What's
It's getting ugly, folks.
all right? This game's about ready to get out of. Yeah.
Somebody's got to stop this game.
This game's starting to get out of
This is
hand.
getting out of control. And we've got a penalty. This one's against.
Whoa.
Who got this Wi-Fi?
What do we have here? Oh, the guy walking off.
77 for the Broncos. And,
Jeez,
yeah, if he throws a. Yeah.
I'd like.
You can rebuttal it.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was clear. I saw he went like that.
Yeah. We are.
Well, and it just goes back to what you were
Yeah.
saying just a second ago. These referees are getting clowny. It's
And that. Yeah. And.
Well, the one guy's flag happy right now. Honestly, he gets to the point where he's like, it's almost like he's like, notice me, people, I'm important. But anyways, we're back to action here. We got the quarterback in the shotgun formation, drops back, looking for some pass here.
Caught in the flat. Tay White again. He tries to juke the defender, gets down to about the 20, so that makes it still a third and
20.
Third and long. Looks like third and goal from the 20-yard line.
Yes,
so
yeah.
that's quite a long third and goal. Tay White's been phenomenal. Hats off
he
to
is
him.
he is their weapon out there on the field, and like I said, they should have been keen on him a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes you wonder too why they weren't trying to get his hands on the ball a little bit more.
Yeah, and I'm guessing maybe because Givens commands so much attention out there that I guess they're trying to keep him bottled up, and then Tay White, partially because of his skill, partially with the.
Say that again.
Our equipment manager, is it Stitch again?
Oh, Sticks.
He has been, I believe, thrown out of the game.
How does it?
He is sitting in the stands
Wow. That's wild.
because he had to be restrained.
Oh my
And
God.
ball's thrown on the slant. It's caught at the 10-yard line, and he's tackled.
Down.
Can't
He's
quite
tackled
see.
at the 10.
Is that Tay White again?
He's trying to take this game in control if he can.
Yeah, this is the top. And he's not. He's tall. He's a smooth runner. He's not the fastest guy, but he is just very, very smooth and has a nice set of hands catching the ball.
He's been doing it for a
Yeah, he's.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Go
so
Big
that's
Blue.
athleticism runs in that family, then.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. So we got a
All right.
fourth
Big
down.
Fourth down
and
shotgun. So they're going shotgun again. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left, and a back to the left.
Back